Serena Williams is third round bound in the final Grand Slam tournament of her amazing career. It was a major upset last night as she beat the number 2 player in the world in front of the largest night session crowd in US Open history. Serena Williams is leaving her final mark. The 40-year-old world champion announced this year's US Open tournament will be her last.
Reporter Michelle Morris joins us from our DC bureau with more on the tennis legend.
Serena Williams may be retiring, but her legacy will last a lifetime. We're here at the Southeast Tennis and Learning Center, named after the Williams sisters, to bring opportunity to underprivileged youth in the community. The Southeast Tennis and Learning Center isn't the only recreational center providing children with access to learn the sport of tennis in DC. We sat with Prong, director of TGA Premier Tennis of North DC, as she shared her thoughts on the tennis icon.
Serena has absolutely made probably the biggest impact in the sport. She's African American. She came from a non-common family situation, then became one of the best players of all times. Of course, kids gonna look up to him. I looked up to her. I went to her camp when I was little.
And like many young, inspiring tennis athletes who look up to Serena, rising star Coco Gauff reflects on the simple fact of having representation in the sport gave her the confidence that she too could succeed.
Growing up, I never thought that I was different because, the number 1 player in the world was somebody who looked like me.
But before she lays down her racket, Serena graced the latest cover of Time magazine, where she discussed her desire to walk away from the sport in order to give her undivided attention to motherhood.
This whole journey is going to be emotional. I love what I do. It's nothing about me not loving my job. I love it. I've been playing it my whole entire life.
And now, young players are looking to the next generation of tennis stars for inspiration.
If you looked into Leylah Fernandez, the Canadian player, she's only 19 and she's actually our brand ambassador. So I think looking up to her, she is our inspiration for allowing kids to dream.
The 23-time Grand Slam champion is scheduled to compete in the U.S. doubles tournament with her sister Venus. In Washington, D.C., reporting for South Florida Media Network, Michelle Morris.